Yeah, they come in this side as well, which is bad for me.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
They should all turn around and go the same way. Yeah, they do. So they go that way back. They only came to here. If they'd have gone like one step further, they'd have spotted the guy.
Freeze! More! Freeze! Don't!
Now on the PS2 and PS3 version, it's a lot different holding them up, because in this game, if you want to just pull your gun out without firing it, you have to click the left stick. Whereas in the PlayStation version, you just lightly hold square, and then you push it, like when you pull out a machine gun, if you even hold X in this game, you just fire it. But because the PlayStation has pressure sensitive buttons, you have to lightly hold square to pull your gun out and hold people up, and then force press it to fire it. In this, you have to click the left stick to pull your gun out. So it's kind of better in this, but kind of worse when you don't know about it. Because I had absolutely no idea about it the first time I played it, so I couldn't hold people up with machine guns. I had to learn fast when I got to the hold-up missions, because there's a set of hold-up missions in the VR training that force you to use a machine gun. And for the first few, you don't have ammo. Well, you have ammo in them, so you can't just get away with it. Damn it. You can't just blow the Cypher up either. Like that. That was not my fault. That shot was perfect.
Right!
I'm just gonna let it move. Oh my god, I did it again. Exact same place.
What the hell happened?
You've got to aim for the top of it, but the aim is really loose. Gotta stop being such a bad shot. Still another one somewhere. There's not one there, is there? I know there is possibly one there, but I think it's on extreme. Hold on. Ah, it's there. Okay, and there's more. They're just bombs. One sec, guys. Ah, sorry about that. I'm trying to remember where this last one is, actually. It's not over there. I've got those two. I got the one on the Cypher. I was thinking there might be another Cypher. There is on higher difficulties, but we got that one. Definitely got that one. This isn't a repeat of the tanker, by the way, either. On this one, you do actually get a cutscene that shows when you've destroyed them all. Plus, if you run down, this happens.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Got them two. Got the two on the pillars in the middle. No, the one on the pillar in the middle, even. Got the one down there left side, I think. Yep, one down there left side. Both of those on the wall. Got the one on the cipher. That one that's on there. Aha! It is. It was the one behind the flag. You have to shoot the flag or shoot over there to get the bird to move, so it flaps the flag away and then you can see what's going on.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
That moment.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack,
Oh, no, it
are you
won't.
okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
But he is! Because, you know... Fuck you. That's why. Nanomachines, that's why. Oh god, he looks like
I've
a
been
badass there,
waiting
though.
for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Oh, so you'd know, would you, Pliskin? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Badassery seems to run in the family. Or the genes.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get him? We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down. Snake, we got company.
Yay! Most of the action cutscenes in MGS games are badass machine. Damn it! I didn't get the shot off quick enough. You can actually hit him there, but I also have no map, so I have no way of knowing where he is at any time. But that's because I'm an idiot and didn't get Struck D's map. That is one advantage to getting the map for Struck D. It's easier to find Solidus during this fight. Alright, he flew off there, that's fine. Oh god. That's one way of dealing with it.
You're tougher than I thought.
There he goes. Luckily we were able to get an aim on him as well.
I'll let you go out in style. Take this.
Oh crap. Crap! Jack, this is on Xbox. I don't actually own a PS3, unfortunately. There he goes.
What the? Go to hell! Damn! What the? Is that the best you can stand? What the?
Okay, so you have to stay in your aim to make them focus. I've never noticed that before.
I'll let you go out in
Awesome.
style.
Now, how did that happen?
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Active and saving Solidus' life.
They got my eye.
How? I used nothing but rockets. How did I get your eye? Please enlighten me.
Fab, go.
Also, your eye is quite clearly still there if you actually open it. Fuck you, Solidus. Breaking down your theories.
What's that? It's running on water.
Like a bouse. He runs so fast he creates his own center of gravity, apparently.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh,
The president's all yours.
okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it, 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility.
Not quite this severe machine, but there are badasses like that out
you're
there.
here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
No.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Touched a nerve. In before I die by falling off this bit. Actually, no, I want the PSG-1T. Let's go the other way. And not fall off this time. Or fall off.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
I want that PSG-1. Damn it.
No, this isn't happening.
Shut up, Rose.
You have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Stop calling him Jack, his codename's Raiden. The Colonel's already told you once. Don't make him bust your balls. There we go. Funny thing is, that noise is actually the cell phone that Mr. X gave us before. Also vibrates the pad. It's basically just a tip that you can stop fires with coolant spray. Oh, what? It was the AK suppressor on this one. Oh, you're kidding me. Wasn't even worth it. God.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Got him. And just shimmy. Keep shimmying. Keep going. Ah, there we go. This is the bit that annoys me. Shit. We need to be quick as well. Otherwise, we'll die. I wonder actually, if you get an alert, does this guy still piss off the edge? I guess not. Aww. That's the way we need to go as well. So these ones are much easier because they have a bigger target to hit. You just hit their guns and they go down, like in one shot. So it's really not that difficult. And there we go, we've made it to the air purification room.